Hey guys, AF Acres here. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Just plowing in some NH3 and hydrous ammonia here. 875, putting in some work. One thing I have added to this that doesn't actually blink like that in real life. Boost gauge and EGT temp post turbo. I filled all the tires on this with calcium, so all 8 tires are weighted, and I've turned the fuel screw quite a bit on this tractor to make it pull. It puts the power to the ground now. Yeah, it does a pretty good job pulling. Like I said, this rig is 57 foot, and hydrous cultivators aren't known for pulling too easy. But yeah, got the S3 or S2 and 360 set up in here. Hydraulic drive block, or steering block I should say. But yeah, no, I'm gonna start trying to put some videos on the tubes there, and I don't know, whenever I would look through YouTube, you know, you don't see too many videos of these old versatile tractors working, pulling big implements. So I'm gonna start throwing some videos out to that. Gonna do some spraying yet this fall. I'll get some videos of that. I run a Miller G75, so we'll get some videos out to you guys of that rig. And yeah, anyways, we'll catch you later. Well, we're still going. It's just about 9 o'clock here. Thought I'd show you guys my lights on this tractor. Put them on a few days ago because I knew I'd probably be running at night a little bit with this anhydrous. Lights are up pretty good. Just getting this tank empty so that they can fill it in the morning. And yeah, a little bit of 875, sorry, action. Kind of be a vlog style channel, almost farming vlog. I'm not sure how often I'll get videos out. Maybe once I get more practice with this YouTube thing, it'll be more frequent. But yeah, just kind of try and record some clips here when it's when there's something interesting going on. Get a little shot of the exhaust maybe here. The old 855 Cummins sounds pretty sweet, straight pipe. It's not really any louder in the cab. The only thing that would be different sound-wise in the cab is that you can hear the turbo whistle a little bit more, but it's not that bad. You'll be able to probably hear it in the video, but this 875 has a little, I think it's a hydraulic line. So I usually just wear earplugs anyways in this tractor because that little hydraulic line gets really old by the end of the day. So yeah, usually rock with the earplugs. This is, in my opinion, you can't beat these old versatile tractors for reliability and longevity. I think this tractor is like an 81 or an 82, and you know, a factory rated 280 horse tractor pulling, 57 feet of hydrous cultivator is, pretty impressive, in my opinion. I guess what I mentioned earlier with that hydraulic line is these cabs aren't the most quiet cab on the market, in 81 or 82. I think John Deere had a little bit quieter cab, but also for the time, these cabs were absolutely massive. So got a little extra room, which was nice. It's yeah, I'm just a fan of versatile tractors. But anyways, I'll probably catch you guys in the morning. If you hang around the channel, you'll see this 875 X-Sprig pulling a 63-foot drill. I gotta go and pick it up from where I bought it from, but yeah, stick around and you'll see that probably this fall. I'll probably do a little messing around with it yet this fall, just to kind of see if this tractor will pull it, how it'll handle it, type of thing. But definitely next spring, if you tune in, you'll definitely get to see some of that action. See if I can get the drone out, maybe do a little aerial kind of drone footage type of deal. We'll see how she goes. But anyways, I will get my phone out and record another clip when there's something interesting going on. Well, it was about -5 here last night, so it should be a good little cold start. Just checking, make sure the nozzles are all clear. How's it going? Finished up in hydrous. Now we're on to some spraying. Just checking, make sure all the nozzles are doing their thing. And everyone looks happy, so I guess we'll load her up and do a little spraying, I guess. Miller G75. It's a joy to run. I like running this machine. All right, we'll catch you when I'm loaded and spraying. Well, we're giving her in the Miller now. Do a little spraying. If I do any burn off in the fall, I always do what's gonna be my pea acres. So I'm gonna have peas on this wheat stubble here. So I always make sure I give her a good shot of burn off in the fall. Yeah, rocking the Outback STX. It controls the rate and the sectional control via an AC 110 that's down there. This used to have air booms, but these are completely custom made booms because Miller booms are terrible. So these are homemade booms. 110 foot and sprayer, it's a 1,200 gallon tank. I'm spraying 10 gallon right now, partly because that's the nozzles I had on it, and I don't mind spraying 10 gallons to get that better coverage. So being a not being a hydrostatic machine, you control your speed just with the throttle. So this is actually a throttle, also has a foot throttle down there, and it also has cruise control. So when I press resume, it'll speed me back up to the speed I want to be going, which is about 14 and a half mile an hour or so. Is kind of what I spray at. Yeah, I believe this sprayer is a 2010 Miller G75. So I'm gonna got about a few hundred acres I'm doing for myself, and then a few hundred acres I'm gonna spray for the neighbor. And then once that's done, winterize the sprayer and put her away and start harrowing. I want to harrow this stuff here after I did a couple laps on it already while I was waiting for anhydrous. But yeah, harrow everything, and then I think we're out of the field finally for 2024. Then a guy can do a couple little things you want to do, like work on snowmobiles and hope for snow. But yeah, beautiful day here. This thing also has a watchdog weather station. It's got a probe on the roof. It tells you the weather in Fahrenheit and miles an hour. It's American, I guess. But yeah, it's like 10 mile an hour wind today. Nothing crazy. Where is the temperature on this thing? 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Whatever that is in Canadian. It's like 15 above or so, maybe-ish. Sort of. Somewhere in there's. Yeah, you can see on the bottom there as I start to go into what I haven't sprayed, those things turn green, and that means I'm spraying. That's if you don't have the hydraulic oil on this rig, like right to the absolute max line, the hydraulic oil temp / level light and buzzer beeps at you, and so it thinks you're running out of hydraulic oil, but it's just because it's in the middle of the range, not at the very top. That's they must have put the sensor too low in the tank, perhaps. But yeah, I enjoy running this sprayer. It's a nice sprayer to run, comfy, fairly smooth, good stereo. This would be the same cab on here as what like a John Deere 9760 STS or like an STS John Deere combine would have. It's a John Deere cab on this sprayer. I don't know why Miller used John Deere cabs, but they did. John Deere makes a fine cab, nothing wrong with them, so I'm happy. A little bit more luxurious than the Wilmar Eagle that I used before. There's your gear shift. You basically put it in drive, and then it's got 6 speeds, so I just turn it so that the max gear it can go into is the third gear. Kind of makes for a nice area to run the engine. I think I'm about 1500 RPM. Six, 7 Cummins in this thing, just purrs along, barely burns any fuel. It's pretty all right. Got the headlands done and made a couple passes back and forth now, and I've already got like 65 acres done. It's just amazing how fast you can cover ground. Say spraying is probably one of my favorite jobs on the farm, just because you can do a couple thousand acres a day. You can just get so much done. Yeah, anyways, we'll bring you back if I get anything else interesting going on here. So I guess another thing, when I'm looking at buying a new to me piece of equipment, the first thing I do is I go on Google and I Google, you know, the piece of equipment, good or bad type of thing, and read a bunch of forums, and then I go on YouTube, you know, see if there's any videos on YouTube of people fixing stuff or having an issue. And something I've noticed is when I was looking into buying this sprayer, I noticed there wasn't many videos on them. There's like maybe 5 videos on YouTube. So I started to think, well, maybe I should start making videos of these kind of different pieces of equipment and see, you know, showing what they're like, how they work, you know, stuff like that. So that's kind of why I got into starting making videos here on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy seeing the old 875 versatile pulling anhydrous there, like we were doing the last few days, and now spraying in a Miller sprayer. Anyways, we'll catch you when I think of anything else to say.